So yeah, this is my my hobby, and I would just like to share it with people. You know, my wife made the YouTube channel, and it just seemed like something fun to do. I mean, anyway, back to the car. So let me mount this thing back up and get to it. That's good. Is it good? Is it on it? Let's see. Is on it? Yeah, it's on it. All right. Yeah. So back to the Skyfly. This is a Skyfly controller. I have one here just like it, but in blue, and this one has a USB port, so you can tell it what to do. I guess how fast to respond to the receiving part. It has a battery in it. It has a battery, if you can see, a rechargeable battery. It has a USB port, and the power switch is located on the turn wheel. So I'm gonna pull it out, show you guys what it is. Okay, so this is the controller, and you've probably seen this controller before. I have one in blue, and now we have one in red for this Typhon, the 3S Typhon. I was thinking about upgrading the ESC, electronic speed control, so that we can put like maybe 120 amps in there, so that we could run this on 4S. Because this thing is really savage. This buggy is so savage when we put it on the road. So here's the controller, if you can see. There's all the doodads and whatnot. You can see the trim, the throttle trim. You can see the steering trim, throttle trim, the dual rates, the endpoints. You could rename. You could name up to I think 9 cars on here. Yeah, you got your bind button. You have your forward, backwards. Use these for enter too. This little thing, you could press this roller here and it'll enter. It's got a USB port here on this side, so that you could I guess program the remote control. It's got a dual rate under here, dual rate forward and back. Number 3 steering trim. And it has a like, if you put an emergency brake, I guess you can put it here, so that you can be able to press on the emergency brake. So one here, one here, one here. You got your antenna. It lays flat, rises, steering. Now, a lot of people, like the pros, would complain about that. Like, it clicks. It doesn't just, like, the snapback is too loose, you know, but to me it doesn't bother me, you know. The controller is really heavy. It's on the heavy side at the back, like at this end. It's kind of heavy, but it's fine, you know. It feels good in your hand. It's sturdy. It's got a rubber grip on the back you can hold on to. It's pretty thin at the bottom. It's really thin, and it has its rechargeable battery in there. This is an 800 milliamp, 3.7 volt battery. So let's see if you get. And it'll charge through this port right here. Yeah, this just came in the mail. This is fuel line for the barcode. It came in this box. Pretty good buy from Amazon, less than 60 bucks. Most places charge like 80 bucks, 60 to 80 bucks. It comes with the manual. It comes with a battery, a rechargeable battery, charging port, USB cable, And the power to power it on is right here. It says power. It comes with one of these little receivers, but this is a different one. I already put it in here. It comes with one of these little receivers. It comes with a binding cord, a binding cable. If y'all can see that, little binding cable. It comes with a USB charging cord, and it comes with an extra rubber grip. So you can see the battery. It's a rechargeable 800 milliamp 3.7 volt battery, so it's a 4 volt pretty much. The controller is a pretty good controller for the cheap price. I mean, it's not one of those $200 controllers. Now, I saw $200 controllers, but I don't have $200 to drop on a controller, and I needed something that was just as good. And this controller right here is just as good. Let me show you it works. So controller first, car second. So the car has power, so if it's not responding like super fast, that's because the batteries are pretty like used out. Okay, that's our left, right, left. Here's our throttle. You can see she works. This car is a savage. Car off. Receiver off. Always remember, car off first. Ladies and gentlemen, car off first. If you don't, this car will shoot off anywhere unless you got a stand. I don't have a hobby stand yet. I don't know if I'm gonna get one, but I have a lot of cars. Let's unplug the battery. I'm gonna leave this on there. Unplug it from there. Because I run Dean's batteries. I don't know, I like Dean's batteries. These IC5s, they're safer than Dean's because you know, they eliminate the spark. But the Dean's, when you plug in them in, you get an arc. So you get a little power coming from positive to positive, negative to negative. Yeah, that's that. This car is all done. That's all I wanted to do, was put a better controller and a better receiver for it.